Earlier in the show, I talked about the whole ideal of money getting involved in our politics. Here is another example of money getting involved in our politics. So FratPAC, which is the Fraternity Association Political Action Committee, which their job is to protect the experience of men and women pursuing entry into a fraternity or sorority. That's what it says. That's what they do. They've raised over $500,000 and they give to tons and tons of campaigns. So, but this is background for this story. So, for Congresswoman Frederica Wilson, after some terrible things that happened in the state of Florida, and Florida is one of those states where there's a lot of hazing, crazy hazing stories of people being killed because of hazing, people getting brain damage because of hazing. She wanted to pass a law that was called Haze Busters, or anti-hazing bill in the United States Congress. Well, FratPAC and their big money got to work, and they started to use their money and their influence to alter the whole ideal of this bill. Now, I got to tell you, Frederica Wilson is a friend of the show, and we love the work she does on student loans and the work she does on bullying, and she's a great friend to the Fowler show. But this organization has overpowered her ability to even introduce this bill. This bill is no longer going to be introduced, a bill that stops hazing. Now, I got to tell you, and let me tell you my personal frat, rule of thumb. So I am not in a fraternity. And don't get me wrong, I think in undergrad there's times where I wanted to be in a fraternity. But I was pretty clear, like, I am not going to pay you money for somebody to punch me, like hit me over the head. That's just not going to happen. I'm not going to pay money for somebody to waterboard me. That's like the dumbest thing that I've ever heard of. Now, there's people that do it, and I have good friends and family members that are in fraternities and sororities, and I commend them for making that sacrifice and for broadening both in the African American community and in the Caucasian and the larger majority community, for doing the things that make them happy. I was just not one person. Like, I wasn't going to subscribe to that. And I think beyond that, I wasn't going to put, the folks that were in the, I guess, pledging or induction process through me not wanting to get hit or beat over the head. So I didn't do it. But at the same time, I think that if you want to join a fraternity, like, somebody shouldn't have to beat you down for you to be in one. That's just my personal opinion on these things. And thus, therefore, I think FratPAC is a bad example of, it shows another really bad example, a glaring example of why we should not have money in our politics. Because now, because of money, you're not allowed to protect individuals who are getting beaten, who people are beating the crap out of them, and they end up in hospitals. And I think that's sad and poor, and it sucks. Hey, Fowler Nation. Thanks to you, we have made our goal of 1,500 subscribers. You can check out our behind the scenes video in the description below this video. But now we need our next goal. We need to get to 2,000 subscribers, and we can't do it without your help. So do me a favor, click that subscribe button. And when we get to 2,000 subscribers, we're going to release a very special video with the Fowler Nation mascot, Larry the Cat.